I think the narrative that we all want for our lives is a happy ending. But what good movie does not have conflict and is still a good movie? Does that make sense? Like, every good movie has conflict. There's always a tower moment in every movie for the ending to be happy. So, this video is going to be about how we are going to let go of our fears. And I know I keep talking about fears lately, but it consumes humanity. It is a part of our worlds. And once we let go of this, we can seriously live our lives with minimal anxiety. Of course, anxiety is going to be there. It's natural, it's healthy to have some form of anxiety because that's our fight or flight instinct, naturally. It's always going to be there, but we don't want to be in fight or flight mode all the time. And when we're in fight or flight mode all the time, that's why we have high blood pressure, heart attacks, strokes, because people do not know how to calm the mind down. Just the other day, I had a 92-year-old woman more concerned about where her husband was, and she made herself go into hypertensive crisis mode. I'm talking, her blood pressure was in the 240s. She was too worried about where her husband was at, even though he said he was on the way, and he ended up showing up eventually. But it's like, you need to take care of yourself before worrying about other people. And that's really hard for others to understand that. So how can we self-love, bring that anxiety to a minimum, bring these fears to a minimum, move forward in our life on the right path, all together, all at once, in a unity? It's time to start logically thinking and intuitively acting. Thinking about all the possibilities in our head, which is fine. If it gets into a certain point where the possibilities go, you're thinking way too far into it. Like, you're getting negative thoughts. Like, what if this could happen? What if this could happen? Cut it. Cut it out. Because it's not worth your energy or your blood pressure. It's not. Make clear decisions, but also analyze these decisions with an open mind. Not everyone in your life is going to stay there forever. It's just a fact. And another thing is, I feel like people also struggle with doing the things that they want to do versus doing the things that they would think other people would be proud of them, so they do them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really feel called to do this thing, but they do this thing because they want someone to love them or be proud of them or respect them, not because they like it. If something is telling you, if you don't feel pulled to do it, for example, my baby cousin was just talking today about how she doesn't feel like nursing school is for her, but she wants to because her dead mom and her dead aunt would tell her that they would be proud of her if she did become a nurse. And then she mentioned her grandma, her that is alive right now, that told her if you don't do it, then she's not going to be proud of her. And I'm sorry, but are these people paying your bills? And the dead ones, they gonna love you either way, because they're in spirit land right now. They're in holy, we don't know where. They're in another dimension. They're looking over you with love and telling you that they just want you to be happy. So do things that you feel pulled to do, because if you do the things that you don't feel pulled to do, you will have resistance. You will feel like there's a blockage in your life. Sorry, I just want to say that because I felt like 18-year-old me would really appreciate this message, and I really hope that this makes sense for somebody out there. And here's another thing. Just in general, don't make decisions because it might make somebody else happy. Like, if you're doing it out of love and you think it'll make them happy, of course. But don't make life-altering decisions based off of other people's opinions, because the only opinion that matters in this situation is you. It's you, baby. Sorry, I got a little crazy there for a second, but I'm very passionate about this. And I really do feel like if we spread this kind of message around to others, we will all support each other and we can all do the things that we love to do. I met another patient a few weeks ago, and this conversation really changed my life in a way. He was what are those people called? Video person? The cameraman. The cameraman productions person for like news people. He started off doing that. He noticed after 6 months of doing that he was hoping for car wrecks and shootings and bad things, so that way he could get paid more and his ratings would go up. He was hoping for that. And then after realizing that he was hoping for negative things to happen, he quit his job. He opened up his own studio, and now he's a contractor and runs his own business. He said, I might not make the most money in the world like my friends, but at least I'm happy and I love what I do. And I think that's how the world needs to go. Like, if you don't love something, if you feel like you're feeling like a bad person for doing it, quit your job. I'm not saying like don't have a plan, but sometimes when there is no plan, it's the best plan. Impulsiveness might not be the best quality of me, but it has led me into decisions that I've made, the best decisions that I have made in my life. So, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about that, honestly. You can call me confident, you can call me arrogant, but if I say I'm going to do what I'm going to do and it happens, is that arrogance or is that just simple fact? Mic drop. Let's pull an affirmation card to end this session. Today I move forward. Today I see each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow. I love that. And today I feel worthy. Today I will accept the wonderful things in this life. Look at yourself in the mirror and remind yourself that you are worth living this beautiful life, and you will go get this beautiful life. Whatever you have up in this head, whatever dream you have, it's gonna happen. Keep dreaming, keep doing. Take those baby steps. You got this. You got this. You just keep moving forward and keep taking those steps, honey. My name is Kat, and this is Cat Attack.